Just go tell her.
Hey, y'all, Officer Karen Law Dog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV reporting live to you. We finally found Department K. We arrived.
Scrivner got off scot-free.
Scrivner's getting off scot-free, just like we suspected.
But follow the law dog, and you'll see what they don't want you to know.
This was set in motion back in 2024 when he was first arrested.
Yep.
And how do we know it was set in motion? Because the district attorney, instead of calling 911, called Youngblood on his personal cell phone so that there would be no public records to it.
That's their bastard child, and they didn't want anybody to find out.
And come on, honey. And so
they'll be pouring out of there anytime.
The Kern County Sheriff's Department tainted what was Tehachapi Police Department's jurisdiction.
Oh yeah, they should have.
They ushered him out.
Yep.
And they already put into motion this mental health
That's a
scam. It's a long-term scam.
It's a long-term scam. Only certain people get that kind of help. And
yes.
And old Mr. Magoo, he told me I had drugs and I was an alcoholic. I was a bartender for over 30 fucking years. I ain't never got one DUI. And that's what burns their ass more than anything.
So I want
got nothing on me.
So I want to talk about some of the things that need to be unpacked that was heard in there today. Yes, the 11-year-old, indeed, there's an allegation of penation, but the reason being, yes, they threw the child under the bus.
But we didn't.
The allegation is that he wasn't charged with the more serious offense because of all the things that were in his system. They didn't think they would be able to prove intent.
Oh yeah, but you know.
So intent isn't presumed when he climbed into bed with her and for 10 minutes fondled her breasts.
Rolled over for all that because he got some of the pictures I heard.
Fondled her breasts.
Yep.
There's also
there's pictures going around.
Scrivner's hold on, honey. Scrivner's lawyer said that he's been following the law. He hasn't gotten into any trouble. I guess he didn't tell him that he got pulled over in Mojave.
We're gonna go. Yeah, we know you got busted in Mojave. So
yeah, and that case is still pending.
Up that shitstorm.
That case is still pending.
Yeah, well, then you'll have your evidence, Salsa. I want to see his.
So basically, folks, hold on. Let me say this, honey. It comes down to a word game, folks, between the suits and ties and who was better prepared. Clearly, the guy that they sent down from the Attorney General's office, he didn't
probably got some of those pictures.
He didn't. Hold on.
Spreading around his office and his buddies.
He didn't do his homework.
No.
Why? Because he didn't offer any mental health expert testimony that would contradict Kern Regional Dr. Musacco's testimony.
Yeah,
so,
let me tell you about a quack. Well,
Dr. Musacco, let's see if they're coming out. Let's see.
That's a Kern County quack.
They're all getting ready.
Ah, look. Where's old pointy shoes Salsa at? Anybody see old pointy shoes Salsa? If he'll sneak up on you because he's been working this shithole so long, you can't even hear his shoes squeak anymore. Hey! Where's our golden child at? Yeah, Kern County's a dangerous place. You got to watch yourselves, especially with the sheriff's department. The first thing you need to know.
Folks, apparently Scrivner's story, and he's sticking to it, is that he's had an alcohol problem so long that he failed to register his weapons, folks. Weapons that he bought in 2017 that he never registered, and he's just going to blame it on alcoholism. Folks, it didn't keep him from serving as Kern County Board of Supervisor. Didn't prevent him from attending classes out at CSUB. Oh, no.
Living in Tehachapi, and that's
yep.
I took care of that shit. And there's more to come.
Yep, you heard it here first.
We're getting ready to go to Mexico while we're waiting. While we're waiting, for Scrivner.
You heard it here first, folks.
And tippy toes.
Frumpy old Childers reading from a script that was already provided to her. She already had her game face on.
Hey, it's not my fault that I sent your daddy to the grave. Why? Because your daddy was as dirty as that crooked as you are, you dirty bitch. Okay, where else?
So yes, folks, you've heard it. Scrivner's getting diversion. It doesn't matter that
envelope. Get a picture of Flacker got her envelope.
She got her envelope.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, that's her notepad.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
So everything I tell you now,
I missed
Lorianne
it.
will fill you in on what it means.
I missed it.
Yeah, actually, you missed it all day.
I missed
Hey,
it.
let me get out of your way. Here's your media. Here's all your media. Hey, Childers, is it because I sent your old man to the grave? Old Troy, good old boy Troy. He shit out a bastard child named she. What? Oh, okay. Lorianne wanted me to tell you there's a time and place for everything, so I'm not. Everything I just said, you can forget.
Well, it's not that you can forget. It's just that
I never forget. I keep people accountable. I've been doing it for
okay, honey, but
20, 30 years.
But we'll save
anyway,
that
Lorianne's
for.
all
We're gonna.
paranoid.
I'm not paranoid.
She's getting psychosis.
I'm not getting paranoid. It's just.
It's okay. What
we do our own lives.
I do my own life.
Honey.
I do my own life.
Honey.
But yeah, you'll see Lorianne when she starts heading off road.
I ain't heading off road.
I'm just telling them.
Leslie.
I gotta listen to it.
Talk about
I'm going to
sad.
tell them everything about it.
Talk about sad.
Kind of like Childers.
Leslie. Well, let's just say Childers no longer represents the minors. She actually was minors counsel, and Charles and I happened
Until
to.
she found her daddy's tape collection in his room while he was dying in the hospital. Huh, Childers? Somebody always knows, bitch. Somebody's he's gonna take your ass.
Let's just say Charles and I have firsthand information about how her office was not run competently. Is that fair to say, honey?
Yeah, no.
Without getting into the logistics, but she couldn't
bumped
even
her ass
handle
off the
her
boat.
private practice
Yeah.
when she served as minors counsel. You think she's going to be able to handle a case of this magnitude?
Do I have to pay her $400?
Honey, zip it.
Hey, Childers. That's what you get for letting drug addicts in your office.
There's a lot to unpack, but I'm going to try to just go through everything that I can remember. Basically, they're alleging that Scrivner's been fucked up for 5 years, so that allows him to qualify. They're alleging that the crimes that are alleged to have been committed against him are not excluded crimes. And of course they're not, because the state failed to properly charge him. And in his own statement before the court, he said that they would have problem proving the intent given all the drugs that he was on. I think there was alcohol, ambient.
Yeah.
Did you hear something about cocaine?
Yeah. Yep, he had cocaine.
Cocaine? I mean, that's your second board supervisor, folks.
Everybody has cocaine in his town. But not as much as it used to, thanks to Donald Trump blasting away those boats. So
Scrivner's attorney, Sala, was pointing out about how
he wasn't getting the envelope.
because he wasn't charged for those more serious crimes that include lust and whatnot. Yeah, this is a slam dunk. And then you have Musacco, who works for Kern Regional. I happen to know Musacco from back in the day. Can I just get a taekwondo bow? That's right, Musacco. Small world, folks. So yeah, he gets these cases for the county all the time. Did anybody think Musacco was gonna
He's a quack.
deviate
I got a
from
video of that
the
quack.
script? I mean, nobody else has deviated from the script. Youngblood hasn't deviated from the script. Cynthia Jane Frank's Finger Zimmer hasn't deviated from the script.
you imagine what that finger smells like?
Wait. There's something else that I needed to unpack. The state attorney, he did say that he had concerns about the legitimacy, not in these words,
Welcome to Kern County.
but essentially because Scrivner's own mother denied at the time of the investigation that he had any mental health issues. And it wasn't until they were going to spin this narrative that now she wrote a statement on his behalf talking about how, yeah, he's got mental health issues. So two of the sons were injured. So after they caught old daddy for 10 minutes with the daughter petrified in fear, there was a confrontation where Scrivner was pretending that he was going to end his life. And then, of course, those two sons were injured in the course of trying to get that gun taken from. Why didn't somebody call 911? You know why? Because there would have been a public records account of that 911 call, and that would have changed the whole course of everything. Zimmer knew exactly what she was doing when she called Youngblood on his personal cell phone, because you're not going to get that public record. You're not going to get what was said. And then Youngblood sent his boys over to Tehachapi PD. They didn't get in there. There was no arrest. No arrest. And now we're just going to blame his alcoholism for the fact that he had these weapons that he purchased in 2017. They tried to use the pandemic. That's what else I forgot to say. They tried to use the pandemic as why he didn't register them. I mean, we weren't in a pandemic when you bought them in 2017. Like I thought most people registered their vehicle, or I mean their weapons. Oh, here comes Salah. Here he comes.
Okay. Who that? Who that? Oh my God! Look at those shoes! Look at those shoes! Yeah, I don't want to get involved in this shit, big boy.
And he got ordered to get in the car.
But make some room for his bag.
He had to make sure he was in the car first.
Look at him. Get up there.
Tell us what happened today. How do you feel about the...
We feel it was an appropriate decision. It was the right decision the judge made based on the facts and circumstances of the case, but more importantly, the overwhelming preference for the legislature and then the appellate authorities to grant diversion. And that's what the judge did. She followed the law. She made the right decision.
What does Mr. Scrivner now have to do in order to be compliant?
He has to pursue the mental health counseling through a psychiatrist that he's seeing, and also a therapist, and then provide periodic reports to the court. If he's in compliance, then eventually the charge will be dismissed.
You pointed out during your argument, the AG's office, in their arguments, they really
On the other side.
attempt
On the other
to
side.
add any kind of
Keep moving.
psychological rebuttal to the exams that you guys as psychologists have presented. Why do you think that is, that they didn't try to rebut anything?
Good job.
Because there was nothing to rebut. Our experts presented very compelling report, and we had every opportunity to present a rebuttal to those opinions as it happened. Very significant.
Prosecutor said, asked the judge to say something. Although they did mention in the complaint that there was do you think that he asked for this now?
I don't understand the question.
Why do you think that he asked the judge to look at it like this now instead of putting it in the complaint, making it on such structure?
I believe because there wasn't any other argument. It wasn't a valid argument. Because they required specific intent. I said all along from the beginning, this could not be proved. And in fact, that was conceded in their opposition. So,
What are the next steps in this case? The next steps.
well, he will pursue his counseling, and then we have to submit a report by the date indicated, I believe it was January 22nd, and then on the 28th, we appear again for his status to make sure he's in compliance. And I assume that he will, the court will continue to set another compliance date.
How exactly does this impact the criminal charges that he was facing?
If he's in compliance with the treatment, which he will be, and the court is satisfied based on periodic evaluations that he's in compliance with that treatment, eventually the charges will be dismissed. Diversion will last for up to 2 years. It could be a lot shorter than that.
You said your client hasn't been charged with any additional crimes. Are you aware of the pending issue in Mojave, sir? Your client has been charged with something, sir. You said that he wasn't. Look, he doesn't want to answer that question. Better check what's happening in Mojave.
Good job, boys and girls. Everybody, come on. Good job.
What's happening in Mojave?
Look it up. It's public record.
Ripping through town looking for some
we don't-
14-year-old boys.
We don't know what he was looking for.
And the next thing you know, we're here.
But he
trying to figure out-
testified that
Later,
there's
chip
nothing to
toes
see
on.
here. But he testified. Oh, look, all the excitement. He almost ran off with the mic.
It's all right, Salsa. You'll be all right.
You might
What's
right.
going on up in Mojave?
Hey, good thing you
He
asked.
didn't want to answer that. Come on, honey. Come on, babe. Come on, honey. Boy, you see, old Salah didn't want to answer that question. Up there, he told Childers that his client's been well behaved, hasn't gotten into any trouble, but yet there's a current charge pending against him in Mojave.
So
They
we
want to
should
play a
probably
word
let the
game.
PA
They want to play a word game. We're going to play a word game. Yeah, it might be traffic, but hey, it's still a charge.
What's he
It's still a
doing?
pending charge.
And what's he doing? Creeping around well, we still got
Justice never served, Carol, you bet. It was a slam dunk. The state, they didn't do their job. I want the state to prosecute.
the judge needs to go through fucking mental health, and so does a fucking old Stalsa.
Okay, but let's face it, the state failed miserably.
They didn't fail. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
There's not going to be an appeal.
No, there's going to be street cash coming along, though. And
Honey,
you know what happens when you get
honey,
street cash?
honey,
It buys us a trip to
honey,
Mexico almost
honey,
every time.
honey.
And if we're not in Mexico, we might be down a little bit more south so we can invest our money in
You see Scrivner like a little puppet when his attorney told him to get his ass in the car. He thought that he was going to get to talk on the microphone. Did you see him heading right towards the media?
Cool.
Freaking Scrivner. Till Salsa told him to go get in the car.
Scrivner?
Yeah, you didn't see Scrivner coming out, honey? Did you forget?
Probably. Well,
Hey, y'all. We'll see you later.
yeah,
you have
let-
anything else, honey?
yeah,
I'm hungry. Let's go get some
yeah.
breakfast.
I think I'm ready for some
I think I'm
breakfast.
ready for some breakfast.
See, y'all.
What?
We still got some goodies in the trunk of our cars, so follow me.
What do we got in the trunk of our car, honey? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to go get some gas.
So we're going to go creeping around downtown looking for a place to eat while we're doing that. We're going to... I'm sure somebody will want to wear one of these hats. We've already given out, what, I think 4 or 5 of
And
them?
we've got Cheez-Its in here.
Box of Cheez-Its,
And we've got Slim Jims.
box of Slim
And
Jim.
we've got lottery tickets
And we're
in
giving
there.
out lottery tickets.
So if you're a lucky recipient of a little holiday boost,
Yep.
take a
Hopefully
look,
you win.
folks.
And if you do win, just remember, we'll hook you up with that win. Doesn't mean we need all the money, but we might want to, what we call a vig. And
Just take the whole bag, honey. What are you doing?
I just take the whole bag.
Yes, honey. Take the whole bag, honey. That's why we have that bag like that.
Is